Yeah, what have you decided, like, and what is your opinion right now, that how can we extend any answer if we want to make it lengthier, if you want to make it more informative answer, if you want to include more information, so how is that possible? Huh?
We try to answer properly for questions.
Hmm? How?
For example, as it is written here, who, what, where, how, when, why. So if you, for example, uh, have a miss on of those points, you can add information by
Hmm.
answering those questions of the
By
construction.
you mean by keeping WH questions in mind, right?
Yeah.
Anyone else? How can we, that is also fine. How can we extend our answer? How can we make
Sir, we
our answer
can,
longer? Yes.
sir,
Yes.
we can cite some references. We can give some examples, or we can add some quotations in our questions to extend their length. I think so.
Okay, so today when you will answer, I will see which quotation you have used here and examples, right? So you're talking about that. So do you add quotation and examples? Are
Uh,
you are giving
sir,
opinion?
sometime I use idioms or
Mm.
references, but not so much.
Yeah, good. Good. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah. How to make our answer longer? Longer means like with fluent longer, not like now you can talk maybe for 1 hour, but having outstanding breaks. So that and right. So I mean to say, yeah, please either use headphones or keep yourself mute. There is a background sound from someone. Okay. So I mean to say here that how to make our answers longer. Anyone else? Those who didn't answer me? Like by having good fluency and to answer for more than 1 minute. How? In IELTS Part 2 cue card, how to make longer answer with good consistency, fluency. Lastly, we discussed a lot of informative and interesting points. If you can mention also in them, also will be appreciated. Yes? Anyone? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh, Sir, I'm audible.
Yes.
Sir, we can prolong our answer by adding the personal examples. Like we can say that I personally think, might take at this point, or my opinion. And we can use the Peel formula. I have studied somewhere, and that was P. Uh, P was referring to the point, like we can answer the question directly, and E was referring to the explain, like we have to give a reason of our answer, and E was referring to example, like we can give a personal example, and L was referring to a link, like we can connect it back or give a final thought. And beside this, we can also add idioms, we can add connectors, and we can compare and contrast our answer. Like while some, I'm having my classmate. Sorry, sir.
Okay, good. Fine, right. Okay, those were also fruitful points you heard, right? By adding different connectors, by adding different perceptions. But I want a simple strategical opinion. Can I say that by thinking about first WH questions, like in our speaking exam for Q card, we need to explain it for 1 minute, for 2 minutes, right? And we will be given only 1 minute. Now, in that 1 minute, will it be okay? Or you want to suggest me any outstanding way for that? Like I say to students that you have to just draw a rectangle, and each corner, rather not on corner, on each side, you can write some words, like almost 7 to 8 words, right? To explain cue card. Any, like for example, this is a cue card. Describe a skill you learned from older person. How to describe it? Now, firstly, you can write this, you can keep these questions in mind. Who is the person that I'm going to explain about? Right? So, about that person, you are going to explain, name the person, and then quality of that person, right? Quality of that person, and others, things like you want to mention so far about that personality. Next, what the skill you learned. By keeping WH question, the second question is what the skill, the name of the skill you will mention here. Next, and then you have to explain it within 2, 3, 4 sentences. And then, like, it is important, it's significant, it is a very helpful skill, right? Like this, where it took place, the place name you can mention here. Next, when it happened, recently, in the recent past, yesterday, 2 days, 2 weeks ago. And then why you think this skill is very nice. So you have to mention about the reason, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6 reasons, right? Nowadays, in the modern time, it's important. And the modern time, how it helps you out are in your life, are how it works, right? Like, so for different examples. Now, firstly, by keeping WH questions in mind. Secondly, I shared some connectors. Now, for instance, for the, we can see this 1 minute. Yeah, this for adding some ideas. You can mention then. For adding again some ideas, are as a result, concluding sentences, right? You can use this. Are like this, these words you can use. Are, you can say some other words, like afterwards following these 4, 5 lines of and, of so. Instead of so, you can say henceforth, therefore, consequently, due to the fact, as a result, due to the fact, due to the matter, due to the aforementioned reasons, right? Like these. For extending our answer, for extending our answer is not possible only with one word so, and if we do, it will be not the outstanding answer. If we only answer and use so, so also lacking of fluency will be considered. Why? Because repetition of words means the person is lacking fluency. So we must go for some synonym of that. For so, you can use this. For and, we can use this. For another, like that's why we can use this. For then, instead of using then, you can use this, right? So for some connectors, we can take help out, like within 𝐶 too, we can go for, like in the writing section, connectors must be used very less. Also so and then must be avoided, but in paragraphs, 2 connectors are also enough in each single paragraph in essay writing. But in speaking, you can use as much as you want, but those must be also having relevance, those must be also having coherence and cohesion. What I mean to say, that in speaking, you can use, but not like that. Firstly, I talk about this. Secondly, I mentioned this. Thirdly, I want to say, moreover, it is good. Furthermore, no, not like this, but you can say like 2, 3 sentences, then one connector, then 2, 3, 4 sentences, then one more connector, right? Then 2, 3, 4, 5 more sentences, then one more connector. That will be considered more advanced way of expressing your information, right? So this is about like cue card preparation through the creative way. And creative way means that you do not write some students, they write directly sentences. When we ask them a question, students sit, and now you are given 1 minute. In 1 minute, how many sentences you can write? Almost like 3 maximum, or 4 hardly. So do you think that you will answer only into 3 or 4 sentences for cue card? That means 2 minutes answer. So for 2 minutes answer, you have to write words, no single sentence. Sentences must be avoided. You have to write words. Words means points. Which point you want to discuss? So the first point for first question is older person personality identification. He is my uncle. He is old. He is very friendly. He is very humble. He is very kind. He is a nice and informative person. He always share a very great information with others. And the skill that he taught me, by the way, many people learn from him, and he taught me also a very helpful skill to me, right? Now only you are talking yet about only who. Currently you are discussing only this term. Next is what. So what is that skill? That skill is driving. Believe me, I think so. In this modern era, it is very important. And if I go even to any other foreign country or other cities, I don't face difficulty in driving it because my uncle taught it in a very amazing way, right? So this you are describing the skill. Where you learn, just next to our house, next to the park, next to the market, next somewhere like that. So this is you have to mention here on the points and the circle for each single question. Describe again. This is again a person question. Describe a thing you did to learn another language. So what thing you did? You took classes, you took coaching concept classes, you discussed with others, you learned grammar, you learned some vocabulary words, you learned some native accent pronunciation, we can say dialects, right? Expressions, you learn some idioms, you learn some phrases, right? Different things, you learn some connectors. Now we talk about connectors in addition. So you can mention all those things actually as in a lesson. Further, I would like to mention for the same language, I also went through learning of vocabulary, and after development of vocabulary, I felt like I also need something that is also very crucial for that, and in that moment I considered it a grammar. Grammar is the second important thing. Now, after grammar, I was still feeling lacking in fluency. My fluency was not that strong. So later on, I also decided I should discuss this language with someone else. And after discussion, after having outstanding, after giving it a time, or after having outstanding discussion, I got to the point. Now I'm improving quite well, right? I hope you are getting the points, right? So you have to prepare the question in this sequence. Then the next activity, last day we discussed, last day lecture was very important. I would share the recording. So last day we discussed that for one question, describe an interesting song, describe a special cake, describe an interesting conversation, describe a place. For one question, you have to try to talk on daily basis for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes this question, for 2 minutes this question, for 2 minutes this, right? For all. Now this will help you out to speak fluently, to have outstanding fluency in your speaking, right? Without having any single pause or so or then. And by adding connectors on daily basis, you have to try your best to add 2, 3, 4 connectors instead of, when students don't do practice, or a single student doesn't do practice, they use only so. Even they will know connectors, like they will be aware of these words, that these words can be used and can replace word so instead of so, therefore, moreover, in addition, additionally, furthermore, right? Logically, philosophically, next. But they will not use, they will have information in mind but not tip of tongue. Why? Because they don't speak these words, they don't say. So we have to say these words in our speaking on daily basis. When I give you assignment or for until you appear in your speaking exam, this maker book I shared last day in the class group. In that maker book, around about 83 or up to 90 topics, and I guarantee, with 100% guarantee, right, with 100% fact, I guarantee you that your question will not come out of this, your question will come inside of this, within these 90 questions, right? Especially this cue card, and cue card means your part 3 discussion, all questions will also be coming from here. So speaking is quite easy, but that doesn't mean that you have to remember it and make it a memory. No, you have to get idea, you have to create points for yourself, and then you should have information like how can I prolong my answer by having a creative style of that. Some first of all, right,
Sir, excuse me, but those questions are only 65, not 90.
consider both books. There are two maker books I shared, and both collectively there will be approximately 83, some different, some same, right?
Okay, sir, please share the second one as well.
Right. So in those two books, this is also a good question she mentioned, and that is nice that in those two books questions are in the same sequence, same questions, right? Some questions are different, and on the basis of that I mentioned that total are 83 up to 90 question, right? So by the way, you have to go through those questions, and in speaking practice you can practice only on these questions. 100% enough for you people, right? Instead of going through other sources, and yeah, listening is good, but for a short time interval, like within a very specific short time, you must at least go through the maker speaking sample answer and then try to create the answer by your own, and then try to speak for 2 minutes with your own self in front of mobile phone, screen, or in front of your friend or colleague, right? So let's come to some questions answer session here, and we see who is going to create points for own selves, right? And yeah, next discussion will be done tomorrow. Right now we go through some questions, and further discussion will take place tomorrow. Okay, let me have, yeah, but sorry, I would like to go for these questions I assigned to you guys, and these are here. It was from question number 7 to 15, or from which number?
8 to 15.
8 to 15, right? So who would like to help me out? Like which tense is used in here in the question number 8 for my exam? These are important. April to
Past
May, yeah.
tense.
Past.
Past tense. Describe a long walk you ever had. 𝐂𝐞𝐫2, past tense, right? So, okay, first of all, you said past tense, yes, past tense. Did you notice any words are by reading a sample answer or thought about this? Any word you would like to recommend me for this question regarding a long walk title? The words.
Breathtaking view.
Breath. Yeah, good. Breathtaking walk. Oh, great word. Yes, next.
Track.
Let's say
Oh, yes, next. Can I say exhausted, very tired?
Yes, exhausting. Beautiful.
Beautiful journey, yeah, good. Or memorable.
landscape,
Yes, yes, next. Other words. Did you not practice on this? I think you are very happy in your countries. You don't want to move abroad. That's a good, no problem. Yes, any other word?
scenic view,
Greenery, we can say greenery.
Greenery. Yeah. Any other word for long walk you would like to say in the answer?
Fresh air.
Fresh air. Good. Fresh air, good for health. Fresh air. Yeah, good. Next. Healthy.
Amazing company.
Amazing company. You can take help from these code words by using them in the sentences. Somewhere when you get stuck, you can look at these words and you can mention it. Yes, next. In the relevant context. One or two last words. Hurry up, hurry up. I think you are very happy in your countries, and you are very a kind of nationalist people. We don't want to move actually.
Tired.
Tired. We mentioned
Hiking.
exhausted. Hiking. Yeah, good. So who would like to answer me for this question by using these are some other words with good fluency for more than 1 minute?
I'll try, sir.
All right. Yes, Afshan.
Thanks for giving me immense opportunity. I would like to talk about a time. Last year, I remember when I went to the park that is apart from away from my home. 10 minutes apart away from my home. Uh, it is a long walk, and it was a memorable journey, and it was a memorable journey for me uh, because when I went to the park, long day, a hectic routine. Then I was enjoy the chirping of birds and the greenery
Mhm,
surrounding the park.
mhm,
I was often walk to the tracks,
mhm,
breathtaking walk for me.
mhm,
Whenever I remember, I went to the park. I the sit down near the pond. There are a lot of fishes had, and I imagine I was talking with them, and that time is very I remember memorable for me because it was first time for me, and I had a lot of memories to the park.
Mhm. Yes, more. Good, good. All right. You have to help me. Yes, Afshan, you answer me. This question, is it correct? Saying I was enjoy that.
No, sir. I think in I was stuck in tenses. In initially, I know it is about a had and was. Had that means I in the past I achieved the thing, and had a 500 rupees, and was is too different. I think I am little bit confused and I done something wrong.
Yes, I made something. Okay, we can say I enjoyed directly is also correct. I enjoyed. Uh, I often went like this. But it must be past participle, past time, right? Word of or verb of past time. This is a past simple past tense. You ever had, right? You ever did. So did or had both have the same meaning. Okay. Yes, who would like to tell me, all of you, which tense is used in question number 9? Describe an ambition that you have not achieved.
Past.
Oh,
No.
Past
Present.
Pres- present. Sir, present.
present continuous?
perfect,
No,
Yes.
sir, I
perfect,
think
No
uh,
continuous, no ing.
Present?
Present perfect, I think.
Perfect.
Yeah, present perfect, right.
Yes. Perfect,
Uh,
yes.
okay, so what words we can use here for this question? Describe an ambition that you have not achieved for ambition. What kind of words we can use?
Dedication.
Okay, dedication. Yes.
challenges,
Challenges. Yeah, good. Challenges. Goal. Next.
Consistency.
Consistency. Yeah, next.
Purpose.
Purpose.
preparation,
Yeah, next.
uh,
Strength.
Sorry.
Strength.
Yeah, next. Strength means strength. Yeah, strength means strong, power. Yes, next.
Work hard. Yeah, worked harder.
Hard work. Yeah, next. Yes, hard work. One last.
Ambitious.
Ambitious. Okay. Yes, who would like to answer me now for this question?
So may I?
Dr. Novia and one another? Shama?
Shama.
Okay. Other students can also choose questions for themselves, right? We are coming on that too. Okay. Yes. First, Dr. Nobia, you and then Shama will answer me for the same question. Yes, Nobia.
Oh, okay, sir. Sir, actually, this is my favorite question. That's why I asked you to give me a chance. One ambition that I once had but haven't achieved was to become a CSS officer in Pakistan. To begin with, I have always admired civil servants because of the respect and influence they have in shaping public policies and serving the country. Interestingly, my inspiration come from within my own family. I have three cousins who successfully passed the CSS exam. One is a custom officer, another is in the foreign service, and the third joined the Pakistan Administrative Service. Naturally, watching them succeed and hearing their experiences sparked a strong desire in me to follow in their footsteps. At that point in time, I started preparing seriously. I took coaching classes as well. I studied current affairs regularly, studied newspaper regularly, and even followed a strict schedule. However, life had other plans for me due to some personal responsibilities and unexpected challenges in my life. I couldn't remain consistent with my preparation. Eventually, I had to put that dream on the back burner. That being said, I still have deep respect for the civil services and feel proud of my cousins. They often share stories that remind me why I was once so passionate about it. And you can say that I didn't achieve this ambition. The journey taught me important life skills like discipline and time management. All in one, I can say or I can conclude that I didn't become a CSS officer, but I believe every experience teaches you something. You could say it was not a failure, it was just a dream that took a different route. And as they say, every cloud has a silver lining. This ambition helped me discover my strengths, which I have applied in other parts of my life. And now I have a strong ambition. I want to see my daughter as a successful CSP officer in future, inshallah.
In foreign country, you're going
No, sir,
after
in
IELTS.
Pakistan. In
But
Pakistan.
but after IELTS, you're going to also take her to foreign.
Yes, sir, but I will come back to the Pakistan and I will make her to apply for the exam,
Yeah, la,
inshallah.
la.
She will
Pakistan
be a
is
Pakistani as well.
Pakistan is a singular country, right? We use no
Yes, sir.
the. All right.
Yes, sir.
You answered me very well. You got 7.5 in this
Thank
answer.
you, sir.
It was very good. Okay. Yes, Shama, for the same question.
We all know that having ambition is a human nature. I have two significant ambition to fulfill my aim, my goal. Sir, I talk about my ambition that I complete someday.
Mhm.
Sir, my ambition is to become a drug inspector
Mhm.
and punish those people who are not official pharmacists.
Mhm.
Mean have no license, pharmacy license, but it's not easy to achieve. Sir, I have not achieved because I'm getting married um, and come to Qatar with my husband um, and give prometric exam for licensed pharmacist. I signed as pharmacist, licensed pharmacist in hospital. Also, I have kids, so I don't fulfill my aim, my goal. And someday I think I fulfill.
Yeah, good. It was better than last day. I appreciate it. Very good, very good.
Yes, sir.
Keep it up. Do listening and do speak, right? Do
Sir,
practice
today
every day.
I everything in my mind, so I write because I like this. Mm,
Question?
yes, sir.
Okay, good work, good work. Okay, yes. Anyone else would like to answer me for the same question?
Me?
Yes, Olivia.
Okay. To start from the beginning, I'm the kind of person that doesn't always achieve something. I easily give up on something. I've tried, for example, to learn singing, but I give up only in two courses. I tried learning playing the guitar there for 3 years now, and I'm still not master it. I mean, sorry. But this time, last week, I have an ambition. Like I want to achieve. I wanted to create a club with some of my friends, some of agronomists. I want to share with some children, the kind of soil, like how important is soil in our daily life. And I know that it needs consistency. It's a very big purpose for me. I don't have even the money or the funding for it, but I try to do my best. It's a challenging thing that I'd like to achieve, and I've talked about it with some of my friends, and they were really interested on to work with me on this ambitious goal, and I hope we'll achieve it one day.
Good. Starting was outstanding. Closing was outstanding. What do you think about Olivia? You said, but I give up in two courses. In two courses. Could we say I gave up or it is okay, I give up? Because the quick question is in the past time, present
Yeah,
perfect. So which one would be correct?
I gave up.
I gave up, right? Okay. Further, it was fine not having any blunders, etc. Yet, it was comparatively better than yesterday, last day. So I suggest you to do more practice of speaking, right? On daily basis, it will enhance your way of communicating directly with fluently.
Okay, sir.
Good. Yes, who'd like to first tell me about question number 10? Describe something you do to keep fit and healthy. Which tense is this?
Sir, present.
Yeah, daily
Present.
routine, daily habit, daily activity all comes in present time. So this is the present tense, right? Okay, describe something you do to keep. Okay, who would like to tell me the words for this? Yes,
Fitness. Fitness
fitness.
freak.
Fitness. Okay, next.
Freak. No,
Multiple.
sir, fitness freak. Fitness freak.
All right, yes. Next.
Physically active.
Exercise,
Active.
exercise,
Yes,
Well
next.
being.
Exercise.
Balanced diet.
Energetic,
Yes, next.
energetics,
Other students.
Stamina.
energetic,
Energetic. Yes, all of you.
Stamina.
All other students don't.
avoid unhealthy, avoid unhealthy food,
Yeah. Healthy food.
Nutrition.
Avoid unhealthy.
Nutritious.
Yeah, nutritious or healthy food. Yes. Nutri
Immunity.
Immunity. Yes, next. Which word we can use?
Wholesome lifestyle.
Okay, good. Anyone else?
In
Anyone
good
else?
shape. We can use in good shape.
Other students would like to share any word for this question?
Sir, convenient.
Convenient. Okay. Yes, next.
Mental
Suitable
health.
or appropriate.
Oh, sorry.
peaceful,
Yeah.
peace of mind.
Peace of mind, peaceful, Siri. Peaceful, yeah.
Yes.
Appropriate.
Peaceful.
Sir,
Yes.
conscious effort.
Okay. Yeah, these are enough. Good. Okay, who would like to answer me for this question? Who didn't answer me until now? Yes.
I try, sir.
Okay, good.
Uh, to stay fit and healthy, I go for a walk every morning. I started this habit a few months ago, and now I do it almost every day. I usually wake up early in the morning and go to the nearby park. I walk for about almost 20 to 30 minutes, and the park is quiet and full of green trees, and I feel fresh and relaxed because it is a very peaceful environment, and walking helps me stay active, and it's good for my body and also for my mind. I feel more energetic during the day, and it also helps me sleep better at night. And I think walking is a simple and easy way to stay healthy, and anyone can do it. This daily walk has become um, very important part of my routine, and it keeps me strong, happy, and focused.
Yeah. Anila, I'm very surprised you use grammatical sentence very correct. Good. Very good. Tense wise, it was very nicely used overall. I appreciate it. Yes, next your screen is not visible for Sundar. Just scroll your screen if you are taking a mobile phone, scroll your screen from right to left and it will be shown to you. Sometimes it happens with some students. Okay. So it was explained very nicely. Yes, anyone else for the same question? Question number 10. Question number 10.
I
Who would
can
like
try.
Dylan? Yes, Dylan, a little clear. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
So, first to stay fit, keep fit and healthy, I always do fitness during a week. I do it like 3 times, and I always join the, the fitness center, which is just located near our house.
Mhm.
And for about 1 hour, I try to have different kind of exercise to build my muscles, to run on treadmill in order to be to have cardio and also different type of exercise like other people do. And sometimes also drawing some group exercise like Zumba and other group exercise in order to have more fun.
Mm.
And at the same time, with my physical training, I also try to have a balanced diet where in which I can have more be more energetic and have stamina to do my job because healthy food doesn't only does only or only give me good energy, but it also give me healthy and be give immunity that I need to tackle my journey. And we furthermore it it gives me opportunity to have awesome lifestyles, and I think that is very convenient
Mm.
for my work, and it is also very good to get
Good,
off all
good,
my stress.
very good.
So
Okay.
overall, I think that it is very important and very it is also crucial to have such kind of lifestyle
Yes,
and
good.
to
Thank
balance
you.
it
Yeah,
also.
you sometimes proceeded to 3 minutes. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, great. Okay, yes, it was also explained very well. Do practice with each other. Dylan and Olivia, she is also from Madagascar, so you can do practice. I would give you, but you have to take out time for it. And FY, you don't participate. Why? From FY, there is no participation for a single question. And Rumi, I think she is taking first lecture. Yes, Rumi, Shakila, and Hafsa, and who is from 740, I think Atka. You guys have to rejoin, all of you, right? For 7 to 8 minutes more, we discuss the remaining questions for only 7 to 8 minutes. Before 11, we will end up the class. Now the class is going to end, and you have to click on the same link to rejoin. And you have to answer me for question number 11. Those students who didn't answer me until now. Okay, I took their names. Kamran Khan also included in them. So those students are requested to answer me in the directly again retaken session.